Let us learn about chemical equation. This topic is under ICSE Standard 8 syllabus from the chapter Language of Chemistry. Basically, what is chemical equation? When two or more compounds are reacting with each other, they are giving certain product. And this we are mentioning in the form of molecular equation or word equation, that is known as chemical equation. Let us see the two forms of chemical equation. This is molecular equation. Since we are writing all the symbols and molecular formula of that particular compound, zinc plus hydrochloric acid will gives us zinc chloride plus hydrogen. So this is a molecular equation. The second one is known as word equation. Since we have written all the compounds in the word form, zinc plus hydrochloric acid will gives us zinc chloride plus hydrogen. So this is molecular equation, this is word equation. Word equation we are writing in words, molecular equation we are writing with symbols and molecular formula. Now let us understand, when we are writing a chemical equation, what all things we are mentioning in it and what all information we are getting from the particular chemical equation. So this is our molecular equation. In this I have mentioned this S, D, I, L and G. Whenever we are writing this type of symbol in subscript, it shows the state of that particular compound or element. For example, S here. So it says that what we are taking is zinc is in solid form. That means zinc granules we are taking. DIL suggested that this is diluted hydrochloric acid. That means it is not concentrated. If it is concentrated, then it would have been mentioned as conc, but it is not there. ZnCl2 will be in the solution, and this is G. G means gas. So when these two are reacting, we will get zinc chloride, and hydrogen we are getting in the form of gas. So this will make us understand that in which form we are taking all the ingredients and we are getting in products in which form. When we are writing a chemical equation, there are two parts. These all are we called reactants. Reactants means what we are taking for our equation to happen, what we are taking to happen that reaction. They are known as reactant and they are at the left hand side of the chemical reaction. This arrow shows us the direction of the equation. This arrow will suggest us that this reaction will follow from left hand side to right hand side. This, what all are there after the arrow, they are known as products, and we are writing at the right hand side. That means when reaction will complete, you will get these two products. So these are reactants, these are products. Arrow suggests us the direction of a reaction. Sometimes you will get to see this kind of arrow. This suggests that this is a reversible reaction. From left to right also it is possible, and after some time from right to left also it can be possible. So this shows a reversible reaction. This is a normal reaction where it proceeds from left to right. All this information we are getting from a chemical equation when we are writing in a molecular form. But certain things we do not know. We cannot know from the chemical equation. What are they? Let us discuss it. There are certain things which we do not know from a molecular equation. So they are termed as a limitation of chemical equation. When we are seeing that chemical equation on paper in writing, we do not know or we do not make out certain things. So they are termed as limitation. Let us see what are they. Physical states. If we have mentioned that this is a gas, this is solid, this is liquid, if not, then we will not make out that what will be the physical state of that particular product or that reactant. Second, temperature and pressure. How much temperature we should keep, or how much pressure or temperature will be generated when the product will be generated. These things we will not get to know from the molecular equation. Concentration. How much concentration is required for our reaction? We do not know from the molecular equation. Sometimes if concentration required and we are not giving that much concentration, that reaction will not happen. So the concentration is very important thing, and that we do not know from the molecular equation. Nature. Nature of the particular reaction, whether that nature is acidic or basic, or which kind of that reaction, whether it is exothermic, endothermic, we do not know. Then speed. Whether this reaction will happen in 5 minutes or at the moment or after 1 hour, we do not know the speed of the particular reaction. Heat. Whether heat will be generated at the end or not, that we do not know from the molecular equation. And completion. By seeing a molecular equation, we do not know that when the completion of reaction will happen, how much time it will take, and what are the observations for that particular reactions when it is completed. So though this specific things we do not know from a written molecular equation. So these are termed as limitation of chemical equations.